Taurus. Let's talk about what the next 7 days is going to look like when it comes to your heart and your love, as well as what you don't see coming, because sometimes that be a bitch. So let's see what's going on so you can help you prepare, okay? So this is from our Taurus's sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus. If you're interested in a personal reading, make sure to click in the bio because I would like to do that for you as well. But let's talk about what I'm showing here. Let's really talk about it. So I do have the Empress, the Magician, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus. So love is looking so beautiful for you. Let me just talk a little bit more about it. So with this, you really start to step into your magician status. Okay, you're realizing that you are so powerful that no one can stop you when it comes to love, money, or anything else. You know that you are a co-creator, making sure everything that you're wanting when it comes to love, what you're desiring, what you deserve is going to come your way. And so when it comes to love, you're going to be, if you're single, it's a great time to really envision where you can find love, how love might be coming to you, because it's time for you to really take in what the universe has for you, which is love. And so I really show that you're going to be stepping that up and you're going to be really in the mode of just being interested in love, open to love, but not really chasing it, but just knowing that the universe is bringing it your way. Now, for those of you in a relationship, you're ready to take the next step, okay? And all it takes is for you to visualize what that is and it will become your reality. And so I can really see inside love, everything is feeling really great. You're moving forward very nicely. And now you're ready for that next step, whether it's love, marriage, whether it's monogamy, you take it, whatever it is, whatever resonates, that's what it is. Now, with that being said, because you're in this aura, it's really elevating you to the Empress status, okay? You understand who the fuck you are and you're not letting anyone else tell you otherwise. You know your worth, you know what you bring to the table, you know how you love, you know how you receive, you understand your heart and soul, and you're like, I need someone to match that. But not only that, you already know the universe has your back. With the Empress, she's not worried about everything. Whatever she says, that's what it is, and she stands on that. There's no question of how I'm gonna do it, when is it gonna come. It's coming, okay? I gotta be patient, but I know I already put it out there. I'm just gonna continue to live my life because what I've already granted, what I already wanted, what I'm already claiming for my life is happening. And so that's why you're really in this aura, because you're like, I manifest. I already know my energy. I already know what I possess within my soul. And when it comes to love, that's just gonna keep growing because that's what I want for my life. And so that's really what I see here. And as you're manifesting, as you're really stepping into this energy of really sitting in your Empress status, that's when you really see the Nine of Pentacles come to fruition. So all of your hard work when it comes to manifesting, from believing, from trusting, it all comes to you tenfold. Okay, well, really ninefold, right? But nonetheless, you really see the fruits of your labors come through. You're seeing that the hard work that you choose to love somebody, that comes through, and it's also reciprocated. It just feels as though everything you've been wanting, it's finally grown, and you're able to really step into that and really receive love in a way that you haven't before. And it's like an abundance of love. It's not just, a little bit of sprinkle, a little bit of, it's like, here's a whole meal, baby. Feast. It's time to feast. And so love is going to look very beautiful for you this week. And I'm so happy for it because you definitely deserve it. But it really comes from standing in who you are, right? Standing in who you are. Now, what you don't see coming, we're going to look at the bottom of the deck, okay? Because what you don't see coming is the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, as well as the Six of Pentacles. So let's talk about what that really means. So what this is really showing me here is that you're going to be learning a little bit more about love and what you want out of love. And the reason why this is going to come up, because although you feel as though, you're stepping your aura, you know who the fuck you are, you have someone that's really focused on their money right now. Okay. And this could actually be you or the person that you're connected to. But nonetheless, you really understand that the person that you might be connected to, they're more focused on money. So with that, it's not to say that they're not really interested in you, but you feel like you're not the main focus point. Okay. And because you're feeling like that, you're starting to learn more about them. You're like, okay, what makes them happy? What's their love language? What can we do to really build this connection? You start to learn more about love and who you are in love and how you want love, how you want to receive love. Because again, you're stepping into your magician, your Empress, and all that good stuff, right? So you start to learn this person a little bit more, and you're like, are they supposed to be here for a while? Or are they supposed to just kind of keep on moving? And so you really like this person. That's what I show, is that you really, really enjoy this person's company. You love being around them. You might have met this person through work or through a client or something of that sort. But nonetheless, you just want to make sure that they're in it with you. And so with this, that's why you're starting to learn more about them, learn more about what makes them like tick and what makes them smile, things of that sort. And that's where the Six of Pentacles comes in, because you start to realize that they actually make you very comfortable. And that's something that you didn't even know at first. And so you want this person even more, but you want to make sure that you know who they are. So what you don't see coming is that you're going to be learning this person even deeper. And the more you learn them, this week, the more you're going to know how to manifest, what to manifest, and what will really bring you the abundance and love that you're looking for. Because you're definitely interested in this person. Okay, you are very much interested in this person. But nonetheless, you just want to make sure that although they're able to, you know, they're starting to really build up their career and things like that they still have time for you and that they still want to make time for you. So that's what I show that you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Now let's talk a little bit more about advice. Okay, what advice the Spirit has for our Tauruses here? What advice can we share? So what I have for you is the Page of Swords the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. And so this is showing me you are up for the adventure. You are up for the challenge and everything of that sort. And Spirit is here to say yes, okay? It's telling you to go after all your dreams, go after love, and just know that love is going to come with ups and downs, a roller coaster. Sometimes you're pulling, sometimes you're pushing, but you have to find that good balance. But it's all going to give you perspective and wisdom as you move along. And as you are going in, don't be jaded by people's smile, by people's masks. Make sure you get to the nitty gritty, the root cause of them. And that's why, again, you're learning them even more because you really want to see them for who they are. And that's really the essence of like, okay, I see a future with them. I want to build something with them, but I got to really get to know them and know exactly who they are. So Spirit's trying to tell you is don't put on your rose-colored glasses. Make sure you're looking at things for what they are. And that's where you can decide if you want to keep someone in your life or if you want to remove them from your life. But you're being more cautious. You're not just like running into love, but you're understanding who they are. You're understanding the ups and downs. And with that, it's going to continue on to something very beautiful if that's what you want. But it's telling yourself, don't be in denial. Okay, don't pretend things are what they are and they're not. See it for what it is. If there's challenges that you're willing to accept, go after those challenges, make it happen, and just enjoy the journey of love and see what wisdom comes from loving this person, what new insight, whether they're going to stay with you forever or not. Get to learn what you're liking, what you don't like, so you know exactly how to manifest your future as you move forward when it comes to love. But nonetheless, love is looking great for you this week. Now, I do want to grab you guys an angel number. So what angel number do we have for our Tauruses that we can share here? So what I have for you is 1, 2, 3. I'll also be doing a dowsing rod. Yes, no questions. So start thinking about that. But let's talk about what the angel number means. And let me know if you've been seeing this in the comments here as well. But it says vision. Okay, that is precisely what we've been talking about. But nonetheless, your path will not look identical to anyone else's. This is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. And so let's get your yes, no question done too. Okay, let's talk about it. So with that being said, hi Spirit, how are you? Hi there. So we want to know, Taurus, they got a question. What's the answer to their question? Real talk. What's the answer to their question? Y'all, that is a yes. That is a yes. Thank you so much, Spirit. And I like to double confirm. What is the answer to Taurus's question? Just one more time for us. And that's a double yes. Okay, that is reconfirmed for all of you. But that is what I have for you. I hope this helps give you guidance of how to kind of proceed moving forward. I love that you're learning something about you, about the people you are connected to as well. But nonetheless, that's what I have. If it resonates, leave a comment for your girl. Also, let me know what your birthday is. We love to talk about that in the chat. And if you'd like a personal reading, check link in the bio, as well as click subscribe below to be part of the inner circle. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.